Oh, hello there. Yes, well, phew, indeed, yes. The phrase "the banality of evil" was coined by Hannah Arendt, who wrote about the trial of this guy. Yeah, looks like a retired sort of accountant, doesn't he? Yeah. Well, he sort of counted lots of things, mainly trains going east. It's Adolf Eichmann. He was at the 1C conference in 1942, which involved the final solution to various problems of various peoples in Europe. And he finished up the end of the war and sort of hung around hiding in Austria for a while before sneaking off to Argentina, where he basically kept up a new life with his wife and a couple of kids. Then in 1961, agents of Mossad, the Israeli state, kidnapped him, took him back to Israel and put him on trial and hung him. The banality of evil, indeed, yes. One of the most famous, most audacious things the Israelis have ever done. They were at the height of their powers then, when there was an awful lot of sympathy for them. This is indeed pre-Six Day War, but people were quite amazed that the Israeli state could do this. It was only 14 years after the end of the war. But it got me thinking about, well, what if in 14 years' time there's an audacious group of Palestinians, those people who are currently 3 or 4 and suffering in the ruins of Gaza, who, wherever they end up, decide to make an audacious raid into Israel to capture certain people in the current Israeli cabinet because, they are basically war criminals. What will the world think of that? Well, I think the world will think the same thing, in the sense that Adolf Eichmann went to his grave one way or another. His ashes were scattered, perhaps inevitably, basically saying "Long live Germany, long live Argentina," and then saying to his captors that they would be joining him soon, he hoped. Unrepentant Nazi. What do you do with people that are genocidal and unrepentant? Well, you can only do that to them. And the world tends to judge the people that judge them fairly and the people that they are most harshly. And I do have the feeling in 14 years' time that's exactly where we're going to be. And I think people in the British media in particular might need to bear that one in mind, because we remember, and by God we'll remind people. Do have a lovely day, stay cool, the weekend, hooray.